Today is a getting ready with me video. I hope you guys can see this is actually the full face and hair. I'm going to do the entire video for you. Today is my college graduation. I'm graduating from my university today and I'm extremely excited. The past 4 years have just flown by so fast, so if you are in high school or you're still in college, live your life to the fullest and treasure those years as much as possible. I want to thank you all who have stuck with me throughout, my whole YouTube experience, my whole college education. Like, you guys have seen me grow. I was living in a different apartment before and now I'm here, and like, you guys are just so wonderful. It's amazing, and I love hearing from you. I love reading your comments and everything like that. I love when you guys tweet me or Instagram me. It's just amazing. And this whole college experience with you guys, I know I've been lacking on my videos, but I really do appreciate you guys. And this huge step in my life, graduating from college, you guys kind of get to sort of experience it with me because you've seen me grow since the beginning. I've been on YouTube since 2008. You go back to my old videos, I have every single video pretty much still up from the beginning, so you can definitely see the difference. I encourage you guys to go back and look and just laugh at those videos because they were hilarious. But honestly, everybody changes and everybody grows up, and it's usually for the better, and hopefully it's for the better. So I'm gonna stop blabbering and getting all sappy and emotional on you guys. If you guys are interested in finding out how I did this eyeshadow look, face, lips, everything, and my hair, then just keep on watching. So this is my bare face, no makeup, no nothing. Since today is my graduation, I want to stick to the products I have used and I know that will work for me and that will keep my makeup on all day. So the first thing I'm going to go for is my Gellar Spackle makeup primer. It's like that much of it. And I'm just going to put it all over my face, focusing a lot of it on my T-zone because that's where I get most oily, and then that's where most of my makeup kind of tends to come off. So I'm just going to rub that in. I'm going to be using these two in conjunction with each other. The MAC Studio Sculpt foundation with SPF 15 in it, and this one is in NC30. And then I have this Mercier Silk Cream foundation, and this one is in Bamboo Beige. I'm going to be applying my foundation with the Sedona Lace FB07. It's just a flat top Kabuki brush, and I've been using this for a few days. I kind of like it, so I'm just going to keep going with it. But I would usually do this with my Beauty Blender sponge. But let's just do this for today and see how it goes. And you always want to remember to blend it into your hairline just so everything's even and it doesn't look all weird. You can even go onto your ears if you want to. I usually don't because my hair is always down. I never have my hair up. Okay, now in the camera my face looks a lot lighter than my body. My body is usually darker than my face anyway, but in my mirror in real life it doesn't look that different. So I'm just letting you guys know that. I've been putting on the Garnier Fructis Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Roller. So I'm going to just apply this just a little bit to my under eyes. I usually use my finger and just kind of blend it all out just to give that more like the Kim Kardashian bright under eye effect. If you want to conceal more or cover anything else a little more, you can go in with your concealer. The concealer I've been using lately is the L'Oreal True Match Concealer, and this one is in W123. Usually I would kind of just apply it to where it is and then tap it out to blend it, but for today I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger because I don't really have many spots I want to conceal. Doing it this way, it will give it a lighter application so you don't have, caked on. To get a powder to set with. Lately, I've been using my, Torres powder, and this one is in Beige 03, so maybe I should stick with that. I was thinking about maybe using my Makeup Forever Duo Matte, because it is a little darker, so maybe I should do that. Okay, I'm just going to do this one. Angled Fluffy Kabuki brush. I got this at IMATS a couple years ago. It kind of just, it's easy to roll, and this way I can set it and make sure nothing moves. Use bronzer. The one I'm going to use is my beloved Hoola by Benefit, and as you can see, I hit the pan. I'm going to use this angled blush brush. Alright, so you definitely want to blend it out. It looks pretty harsh there, but I'm just going to keep blending it until it all blends out. As you can see, this side of my face looks a lot slimmer, it's contoured, and I usually take whatever's on my brush and just go onto my hairline so everything blends out in the hairline, and then go down to my jaw and to my neck. So I never really add more bronzer. I kind of just take whatever is on my cheek and just kind of scatter it all over my face just so I don't get too much bronzer everywhere. I'm going to add the blush later because I'm not sure what I'm going to do to my eyes yet. So when I figure out my eyes, I'm going to figure out my blush because that kind of plays into, you know, if everything goes together. Go with my Laura Mercier eyeshadow primer in Wheat. And this is just a sample size, but there's so much primer in here because, I mean, I barely wear eyeshadow anyway. So I'm just going to apply this to my lids. I'm also taking this primer onto my lash line. Do my eyebrows first because my eyebrows always give me kind of a frame to how I want my eyeshadow to kind of lay and where it should be and all my contours and everything like that. I'm going to use my beloved Tarte Amazonian Clay Eyebrow Mousse, and this one is in medium brown. Just to make sure that this video wasn't too long, I went ahead and did one eyebrow, so I'm going to do this eyebrow on camera for you. Now, everybody has a different eyebrow preference. Some people like thin eyebrows, some people like really full eyebrows, some people like the really stenciled dark eyebrows. It's really all up to you. So, I mean, I know a lot of you aren't going to like the way I do my eyebrows, and you probably do them different. It's kind of personal preference. So, if you don't like my eyebrows, I understand, but this is how I do my eyebrows, if you guys are wondering, because I know I get some questions about them. And what I'd like to do is start at the bottom and kind of just trace the outline that it will have. So I do the outline and then I like to go back in and fill it later. Basically it looks like that. Then I'm just going to kind of lightly fill it in. You don't want it majorly dark, but if it is, just use your spoolie to kind of blend it out. The front of your eyebrow is actually the trickiest. You don't want too much product on there. I'm actually going to wipe some of it off. Lightly. So you just kind of want to lightly place the product onto the edge of your, or the end of your eyebrow. This part of your eyebrow shouldn't be the darkest, it actually should be the lightest. So I always have problems with it. You know, my eyebrows aren't perfect, nobody's eyebrows are eyeshadow on one eye just to save time once again, but I'm going to zoom in. I haven't curled my lashes yet, so they're not super curled or anything, but I just put mascara on it, so I'm going to let it dry a little bit and curl them after. Use my Sigma large shader E60 brush, and it looks like this. Max Vanilla. Mine's kind of broken, but that's okay. So I'm just going to go in there and just kind of place that onto the lid, and then also into the tear duct, blending it kind of all together. Alright, I don't want anything too dramatic for today because, I mean, it's graduation. It's not like a huge rave party. I'm going to take this color, since I have it right now, and apply it as my highlight right under the brow bone. Max Texture. It's a beautiful eyeshadow. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to go in with a fluffy shader brush like this. Not a shader brush. A fluffy blending brush like this. This one's from Sigma, but you can use any brush that you have that looks like this. Just kind of tap this into the eyeshadow. And then this right here is going to be used as my blending color. Max Sketch eyeshadow. I believe I have a tutorial on this eyeshadow look, but it was from a long time ago, so if you guys are new to my channel, you probably haven't seen it. So this is one of my old-time favorites eyeshadow looks. It just goes really well with my skin tone. So I got Max Sketch onto the pencil brush, and I'm basically just going to create an outer V with this. That looks right now. I'm actually going to go back in with that blending brush that we just used with Max Texture and just kind of soften the edges a little bit and blend that out. All the blending I'm going to do, I kind of like that semi-cut crease look, so I'm going to leave it like that. If you want to blend it out even more, then go ahead and do that. I'm going to next put on my Maybelline Line Stiletto in black. And with this wing, you definitely want to follow that slight V that we placed there. So, before I forget, I'm going to go in with a stubby brush like this. This one is from Sigma. It's kind of like a really dense, short shader brush. I'm going back in with Max Sketch, which is the purple that we use in the outer V. Taking a little bit of that, and I'm just going to run it along my lower lash line. This is going to kind of act as an eyeliner because I don't think I want to wear eyeliner today. I haven't decided. because my lashes are looking a little lonely, I'm going to be wearing the Benefit They're Real mascara. You guys recently saw this in a haul that I posted, and I have been loving it. I've been loving this mascara. It's amazing. It's honestly, it's worth the money and the hype. Oh my god. Those are my lashes not curled with the Benefit They're Real. But because it is graduation, I'm not gonna lie, I might be crying. I'm going to add a coat of the CoverGirl Lash Blast in waterproof, just in case I start crying. So just a light coat of this. Doing this, it might get a little clumpy, but I need waterproof mascara just to, you know, secure my mascara just in case I cry. And with this, I'm going to also use the waterproof mascara on my bottom lashes. So this is what it is so far. I'm going to add blush really quick. MAC's Melba. So this one's from Sigma. It's an angled, fluffy blush brush. So I'm just going to take this and just add it to my cheeks. So I'm placing this right above the bronzer and a little bit on top of the bronzer to kind of blend it in together. I don't want to put it right here on my cheekbone because I want to put a highlight there, but this blush is beautiful. I hope you guys can tell the difference with the blush and with no blush. Blush? No. I hope you guys can see that. There's no shimmer in it, there's no sheen, it's kind of just a matte, beautiful pink color. For my highlighter, I think I'm going to use this color. This is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Whisper of Guilt. For my highlight, my favorite brush to use is this one from Sedona Lace. It's the Sedona Lace FB01. It's a huge, fluffy fan brush, and I don't have any fan brush like this, so I'm taking this and literally just applying it to my cheekbones and also blending it in with that blush color. So now I'm going to add it to this side. I absolutely love this look. It's really, you know, natural, but you're also wearing eyeshadow, so it's kind of dramatic. I just realized I didn't have anything on my lips. So for my lips, I'm going to kind of keep it natural. Again, I don't want anything too dramatic for graduation. Rimmel lip liner in Tiramisu, and this one's really popular. I know a lot of gurus on here use this. It's so hard to talk and do lip liner at the same time. Alright, let's put on NARS Honolulu Honey. I always go to this. It's like my go-to color. Kind of like brownie, beigey nudes like this really work well with my skin tone. That's pretty. I think it goes really well with the eyes, but I kind of want a little bit more of a shine. Actually, maybe a little more pink would look better. So let me just blot that. I'm not going to necessarily take it off, but I kind of want more of like a pink color to my lips now. I'm going to take MAC Hue, and it's just kind of like a pinky color. Sort of like a pinky nude, but I'm just going to apply this to the middle. That's a little better. So I'm just going to tie some of my hair up, leave about this much down. I hope you can see that. This is the Hot Tools curling iron, and this is, I believe, the 1/2 inch curling iron. Is it 1/2 inch? Wait, no, it's an inch. 1 inch curling iron, definitely 1 inch. Sorry, so it's a 1 inch curling iron, and I'd like to take small sections like this and honestly just curl my hair. I don't like to curl all the way up to my root because then my hair is just going to be extremely curly. I'm just going to let it go and it's going to look like that. So I'm just going to do that to my entire bottom section. If you curl your hair one way in one direction throughout your whole head, all of your curls are going to settle in that direction. So you want to flip your curling iron different ways so you get that texture, and so all your curls don't kind of like mesh together. So I believe I did this one the opposite way. So they curl different ways. I hope you guys can tell. basically it. This is my finished hair. As you guys saw, I didn't really do much to my bangs because I like how they flow. They're kind of straight, but they kind of flow into the curliness of my hair. The last thing I'm going to do is honestly just to curl my eyelashes. If you are wondering, this is the Japanesque eyelash curler. So that is it. Those are my eyes. As you can see, my eyelashes are really, really nice curled. I love this mascara. The Benefit They're Real mascara. It actually works. It's amazing. What I'm going to do is spray my face with the Scandinavia finishing spray. Poof. I usually do a few sprays, but that one was really close. Woo, you should really do it further from your face. I did it like right here. Not a good idea. I hope you guys enjoyed this getting ready with me video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!